Now, as you can see, I've done a straight cut into that corner. Don't do a mitre on the inside corners because you can't guarantee the corners are at 90 degrees. And if you do a mitre, if it's out, it's either going to close up and have a gap at the back or open out and have a gap in the front. So what we do is what we call a scribe joint. And I'll show you how we set out for a scribe. So I just want a piece a little bit bigger than that, so I'm looking for something about 400mm long. So to do a scribe, I'm actually going to cut a 45 on that corner. Now obviously if I use a chop saw I wouldn't have to mark it out, but this is where we use our mitre square. 45 across there, and just so we can get it, because it's difficult with the curve, you come back off the bottom, up that side, mitre it in the direction you want across that side, and take the line up there. That will give me my line. So I'm now going to cut that. So I've just moved this saw around to 45 degrees. And I'm just going to cut that corner. So even though I've cut a mitre, obviously I've got to cut that and fit that against a square edge. See, so that actually gives me the outline following that edge round of my moulding. So you do this same for whatever moulding I showed you earlier. You do exactly the same process for doing an internal corner. Now I've got to cut off, I can cut this bit off straight. So using my saw, you don't have to cut it square, you can cut it back, so take the back out a bit. And just carefully cut down till I get to the curve. And now using my coping saw, I'm just going to cut round, follow that curve round. I'll show you with the offcut. When I put those two together, again, it looks like a mitre, but if it's a little bit out in the corner, you've got that little bit of play that you can use to get a good fit on the corner. And I'm going to mark that to length. So I'm going to offer that into the corner piece. And now it's got a tight joint. I'm going to mark off where my length of my architrave comes. And I can cut that piece off. It's my architrave. Tap it into place. And I can get the fixing in. And I can go around afterwards with a nail punch, just punch all these nails in, get it ready for the painter. That's one side of the room done.